ashes cover the ground, but somewhere beneath the silence, life was waiting to bloom. The road was painted in shades of gray. Every step lifted another cloud of yesterday. I carried the names of every failure like heavy stones inside my lungs. Breathing felt like climbing a mountain made of smoke. Still I refused to stop walking, because something deep inside kept whispering, keep moving, even if you can't yet see the flowers. The forest doesn't fear its old leaves falling, and knows new branches need room to grow. The rain didn't apologize for arriving late. It came exactly when the roots needed it most. I stopped mourning the ashes and started searching for the first green leaf breaking through the earth. Can beauty grow from burned ground? Can hope take root where despair once lived? I walked through the ashes till they bloomed into roses. Every scar watered the garden I thought would never exist. I walked through the ashes till they bloomed into roses. The smoke finally lifted and the horizon remembered its colors again. The desert still waits for rain without losing its patience. The sunrise still returns even after the darkest fire. Maybe healing was never instant. Maybe it blooms one quiet choice, one brave step, one hopeful breath at a time. From the fire, from the pain, watch the flowers rise again. No more fear, no more night. From these ashes comes the light. Now I walk the same road with different eyes. The ashes remain part of the story, but they no flowers. I found the version of myself that refused to stop growing out. For so long I confused silence with surrender. I thought if I stayed quiet, fear her believe me alone, but silence was never empty. Something was waiting to be heard. I memorized every opinion until I forgot my own. Every criticism built another wall around my voice. I spoke only when I felt safe, and safety became another cage. The mirror knew my face, but not my truth. I smiled through conversations that never reached my heart. Still beneath every quiet moment, a whisper kept returning. You were made for more. The loudest truth doesn't always need the loudest voice. The voice inside my silence became louder than my fear. Every heartbeat turned into a drum, leading me out of the dark. The voice inside my silence became louder than my fear. I stopped living for approval and started living for purpose. Yeah, the mountains never shout to pull the strength. The ocean never asked permission to reach the shore. So why did I wait for the world to tell me I was enough? The answer was never outside, it was buried beneath years of doubt, waiting for one decision to set it free. Can one whisper outgrow 1,000 fears? Can one honest step change an entire life? The voice inside my silence became louder than my fear. Every word I finally spoke broke another chain around my soul. The voice inside my silence became louder than my fear. The silence didn't imprison me, it protected the courage growing within. A seed grows in silence before it breaks the ground. The sunrise arrives without asking the darkness for permission. Maybe courage isn't born in applause. Maybe it's born in quiet moments when no one is watching except your soul. I found my voice, I found my fire. No more chance, I'm meant higher. Hear me now, loud and clear. My soul is stronger than my fear. I fear. Now when silence surrounds me, I don't panic, I listen because I know the answers I search for. Across the world, we're patiently waiting inside my own heart. The fear still whispers sometimes, but it no longer leads the way. The voice I once ignored has become the compass guiding every step toward tomorrow. The voice inside my silence became louder than my fear. Now every sunrise feels like a conversation between hope and courage. Every breath reminds me that truth needs no permission to its time. The winter felt endless. Every morning looked like yesterday. Every tree stood silent waiting, and so did I. But somewhere beyond the frozen sky, the sun never stopped shining. Instead of the stars, because darkness stayed longer than hope. The cold found every crack inside my heart, turning old wounds into frozen echoes. Every breath became a promise not to quit, even when the horizon disappeared behind white silence. People said, hold on, but they never knew how heavy an invisible winter could become. Still, I kept walking, leaving footprints. Only I believed would matter. Winter can cover the earth, but it cannot bury the sunrise forever. I found the sun waiting behind my longest winter. The warmth never vanished, it simply waited for my courage to reach it. I found the sun waiting behind my longest winter. Every frozen tear melted into another reason to believe again. The tallest pine still stood through every storm, not because they never bend, but because their roots held deeper than the snow. I stopped asking when will spring arrive and started asking, what kind of person will I become before it does? Every icy wind sharpened my resolve. Every lonely night taught me the value of one small light. Can frozen rivers still remember how to flow? Can tired hearts still remember how to hope? I found the sun waiting behind my longest winter. Every sunrise felt brighter because I remember what endless nights looked like. I found the sun waiting behind my longest winter. The season didn't define my story, it prepared me to appreciate the light. No winter rules the calendar forever. No shadow can negotiate with dawn. The earth always remembers how to bloom. Maybe hope was never lost. Maybe it was resting beneath the snow, waiting for one brave step to awaken. Break the ice, break the cold. I won't let my heart grow old. Here comes light, here comes days. I found the sun, show me the way. Now when I feel the cold return, I don't fear it, I remember every winter I survived. Every frozen morning that tried to convince me the warmth would never come back. But it always did, not because the seasons pitied me, but because life keeps moving forward. And now so do I. I found the sun waiting behind my longest winter. Now every ray feels earned, every smile feels real, because I know the price of surviving. The cold, every heartbeat carries warmth I once believed was gone forever. I found the sun waiting behind my longest winter. And if another winter finds my door, I'll welcome it without surrender. Because I've learned, the longest season cannot stop the morning. The brightest sunrise often waits just beyond the coldest night. The snow said be near to the trees, began to breathe again. And somewhere beyond the last frozen morning, the sun was waiting not to rescue me, but to greet the person who refused to stop walking. For years I believed these chains were my prison. Every step felt heavier than the last, but time has a strange way of changing everything. The weight I hated became the path that carried me home. I dragged those chains across every season, each link forged from regret, fear, failure, broken trust, and silent nights. People saw the smile, they never heard the metal rattling inside my chest. Every dream pulled against the weight. Every sunrise asked the same question: will you stop or keep moving? So I answered with another step, even when my knees shook beneath me. The strongest chains are often the ones no one else can see. The chains I carried became the bridge that set me free. Every burden turned into another plank leading me beyond my fear. The chains I carried became the bridge that set me free. The weight didn't disappear, it transformed into the strength that carried me forward. Yeah, iron doesn't choose its purpose, it becomes whatever the hands create. A prison or a bridge, I stopped blaming the chains and started building with them. The same pain that held me back now supports every step toward tomorrow. I crossed the river I thought would drown me, only to realize I had been carrying the bridge all along. Can heavy hearts still build beautiful roads? Can broken souls still become the architects of hope? The chains I carried became the bridge that set me free. Every scar forged another link, every lesson strengthened the road ahead. The chains I carried became the bridge that set me free. The prison was never the chains, it was believing I couldn't change them. A blacksmith doesn't fear the fire. He knows he'd create something stronger. A bridge is only trusted because it bears great weight. Maybe freedom was never about escaping the past. Maybe it was about carrying it differently. Break these walls, build this road. Turn my pain into good gold. Link by link, stone by stone, I found the way back to home. Now when I hear those chains, they don't sound like suffering, they sound like reminders of every battle I refused to surrender. The weight didn't vanish, I simply learned how to carry it without letting it carry me, and somehow that changed everything. The chains I carried If tomorrow brings another payday, I'll lift it without fear, because I've learned the heaviest chains can become the strongest bridges when they're shaped by hope instead of despair. The chains still exist, but they no longer hold me. They hold the bridge that carried me across the impossible and into a life I was always meant to find. I got it! Yesterday, never saw that dreams plans love me things. I stood among the ashes, wondering if anything could survive. Become stronger inside the fire. So why should I believe my heart would be any different? Every ending was another tool, every mistake another blueprint. The ground beneath my feet was blackened by yesterday, but black soil still grows the brightest forest when given time and rain. Can ashes become gardens? Can broken dreams become stronger than the ones we first imagined? I built my future from the pieces of yesterday's fire. Cleared and I saw not ruins but room to begin again. The phoenix doesn't fear its ashes, it remembers what they mean. The sunrise never apologized for replacing the night. Maybe rebuilding was never about recovering what I lost. Maybe it was about creating something greater than before. Now I walk across roads built from lessons, not luck. Every scar supports another dream. Every failure carries a hidden gift. I don't curse the fire anymore, because without it I'd still be living inside walls too small for the person I was meant to become. I built my future from the pieces of yesterday's fire. Now every sunrise feels good. Every breath feels stronger, because I know what it means to lose everything and still choose to create again. I built my future from the pieces of yesterday's fire. If another fire finds me someday, I'll face the flames with open eyes, because I've learned fire cannot destroy. A soul that knows how to rebuild from every ember, every scar, every ending into another beginning. Fire didn't take my future. It revealed the builder hidden inside me, and from the ashes I raised a life that burns, not with destruction, but with hope. For years, I waited for the perfect moment, the perfect answer, the perfect rescue. Then one morning, the silence asked me a question. What if the miracle has been you all along? To turn the handle. Hope needs more than wishing. It needs a first step. I stopped waiting for miracles and became one instead. The moment I chose to move, the impossible began to move with me. I stopped waiting for miracles and became one instead. Every dream stopped feeling so distant the moment I believed my own hands could build it. Yeah, the mountains never lower for my comfort, the rivers never paused for my fear, the stars never asked if I deserved the light. So why was I waiting for permission to become who I already knew I could be? Every sunrise arrived without applause. Still, it rose again and again, teaching me that consistency creates its own miracles. Can one decision rewrite a lifetime? Can one brave step silence 1,000 doubts? I stopped waiting for miracles and became one instead. The moment I chose to move, the silence never answered every prayer. It wasn't ignoring me, it was waiting for me to discover the strength already beating inside my chest. I stopped searching for heroes outside when one had been growing inside me all along. I stopped waiting for miracles and became one instead. Now every sunrise feels like an invitation. Every challenge feels like another page waiting to be written. Every breath reminds me that life rewards those who chose to keep moving. I stopped waiting for miracles and became one instead. And if tomorrow brings another mountain, another storm, another impossible dream, I'll face it, I'll face it, I'll face it with open hands and steady eyes. Because I've learned miracles don't always fall from heaven. Sometimes they rise from the heart of someone who refused to build that. I waited for a miracle until I realized the miracle was never coming, because it had already. The perfect days, taking its first step, and learned to believe inside me at last. I spent so many years hiding what hurt, believing my scars were something to erase. But the night showed me a different truth. The stars are only visible because the sky knows darkness. Every scar had a story I refused to tell. Every memory stayed locked behind smiles that fooled everyone except me. I wore long sleeves for invisible wounds, covered my fears with laughter, built walls around a heart that only wanted to be understood. Still, the cracks kept letting little pieces of light. The sky never rises. Stars, why should I hide my survival? Every scar I hid became another star above my head. Every wound I survived became a light, guiding me through the darkest nights. Every scar I hid became another this, because storms exist. Maybe scars were never evidence of weakness. Maybe they were proof that hope outlived every battle. Let them say, every mark they all say. In the dark, no more shame, no disguise. My scars are made, my skies. Now I walk without hiding the chapters that shaped me, not because they were easy, but because they were honest. Every scar carries a lesson, every lesson carries a light, and every light points me towards someone who still believes they're alone. Maybe they'll see their own stars too. Every scar I hid became another star above my head. Now every sunrise feels earned, every sunset feels peaceful, because I no longer measure beauty by perfection. I measure it by endurance, by healing, by truth. Every scar I hid became another star above my head. If another wound finds me someday, I'll face it without hiding, because I've learned the brightest constellation are made one star at a time, and every scar has the power to become another light in the sky of my soul. Ooh. I used to hide my scars. I used to hide my scars. Now I look up and smile, because everyone became a star, reminding me that even the darkest nights can carry the brightest skies forever, forever. Every tear believed it was falling into nothing. Every river thought it was lost, until one day it met the sea and understood that every journey had always been leading home. There were nights when silence overflowed like rivers, breaking through the walls I built around my heart. Every memory became another stream, cutting deeper through forgotten places. I tried to dam the current, reply with anger, with denial, but water never forgets its direction. It keeps moving even when the path is hidden. Never asked if the ocean will accept it. It simply keep flowing. The river of my tears finally learned the way to the sea. Every sorrow found its purpose, every heartbreak became another way, carrying me toward bliss. Finally learned the way to the sea. The pain didn't disappear, it transformed into strength, too deep to be shaken. I fought against the current for so long, thinking surrender meant defeat, but the river never loses by flowing forward. It only grows wider, stronger, calmer. The stones that bruise my feet polish my spirit until even the sharpest edges began reflecting the light. Broken water still reflecting. never rejects a river, no matter how muddy its waters have become. The horizon never rushes the tide. Everything arrives exactly when it's ready. Maybe peace was never a destination. Maybe it was the courage to keep flowing. Let it flow, let it rise. No more fear, no disguise. To the sea I went on. I found my strength in moving on. Now I watch the waves with different eyes. They no longer remind me of what I lost. They remind me that nothing truly alive ever stands still. The river inside me still flows, but now it carries hope instead of regret. And every sunrise paints the water with colors I once believed I'd never see again. Tears finally learn the way to the sea. Now every heartbeat moves like the tide, steady, patient, unafraid. Every breath feels lighter because I stopped fighting the direction life was given. The right tears finally learn the way to the sea. If another storm feeds the river, I let it, because I've learned even the deepest sorrow can become part of something vast, beautiful and free. Every tear knows its way home. Whoa! 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 Every tear knows its way home. There was a day when I believed my wings would never carry me again. Every fall left another crack, every dream faded a little more. But even broken wings remember the sky. I kept looking down, counting every failure like they were the only stories worth remembering. Every stumble echoed louder than every victory. Every goodbye sounded like another lock on another door. I watched other people take flight while I stood, gathering the pieces of feathers scattered across yesterday. Still, something inside refused to believe the ending had already been written. The sky never forgot my name, even when I forgot how to believe. The day my broken wings remembered how to fly again. The wind didn't ask if I was ready, it simply whispered, jump and trust. The day my broken wings remembered how to fly again. Every scar became another feather, every fear turned into the air beneath me. I blamed the fall for years, never realizing it was teaching me how to land without losing hope. The eagle learns the sky by facing the storm, not by hiding from it. So I stopped waiting for perfect weather and started strengthening the wings I already had. Can a dream still breathe after being buried? Can a heart still soar after being broken? The day my broken wings let me learn how to fly again. The horizon stopped feeling so far away because courage began. Now running fear. The day my broken wings remembered how to fly again. The clouds no longer look like barriers, they became the path toward freedom. A Every scar not as damage, but as proof that healing has a heartbeat. I no longer measure my worth by how many times I fell, I measure it by every sunrise I chose to stand again. Every step toward the edge became a promise that fear would never own my future. The day my broken wings remembered how to fly again. Now the wind feels like home. The sky feels familiar. When tomorrow no longer looks impossible, every challenge becomes another current, lifting me higher than I ever imagined. Challenge becomes another current, lifting me higher than I ever imagined. The day my broken wings remembered how to fly again. If another storm finds me, I'll spread my wings without hesitation. Because I've learned the sky doesn't belong to those who never fall. It belongs to those who rise again and dare to fly with hearts that refuse to give up. Those legs were never gone. They were healing. Wait on pace, I'll wait for the day I remember that courage was always stronger than fear. And with one leap into the morning, I flew again. These mountains once knew my silence. They watch me turn around before the summit. They carry every doubt I couldn't leave behind. But today I didn't come to surrender. I came to bury my fear. The trail, still remember my footsteps. The cliffs, still echo the names of every failure I carried like stones inside my chest. The higher I climbed, the thinner the air became. But somehow the heavier burden wasn't the mountain, it was the voice inside my head repeating, you'll never make it. Still, I kept climbing, one breath, one step, one heartbeat at a time. The mountain never doubted me. I buried my fear beneath the mountains that once defeated me. Every step shook loose another chain that had followed me. For too many years I buried my fear beneath the mountains that once defeated me. The summit didn't change who I was, it revealed who I've been becoming all along. Yeah, the wind didn't carry my fear away, I chose to lay it down with my own hands. Every scar on my soul matched the cracks in the ancient stone. yesterday. The eagle doesn't wait for calm skies, it rides the strongest winds. The mountain doesn't move for applause, it stands through every season. Maybe greatness isn't reaching the top, maybe greatness is deciding not to turn back when the path gets steep. Take it, leave it there. I won't live inside that fear. Stand up high, face the sky. This is where the old me dies. At the summit I look down, not with pride but with gratitude. Every place that once terrified me had become part of my foundation. The mountain didn't shrink, my perspective expanded. The fear was never buried by the earth, it was buried by every decision to keep climbing when quitting would have been easier. Because I've learned the greatest victory isn't standing on the summit for coming. The person who refused to stop climbing. The mountain still stands, but fear doesn't. I left it beneath the stones, where we can never follow me again. Now every path leads upward. Take it deep. Everything looked burned away. The colors were gone. Ashes cover the ground, but somewhere beneath the silence, life was waiting to bloom. The road was painted in shades of gray. Every step lifted another cloud of yesterday. I carried the names of every failure like heavy stones inside my lungs, breathing. Felt like climbing a mountain made of smoke. Still I refused to stop walking, because something deep inside kept whispering, keep moving, even if you can't yet see the flowers. Ashes only tell the story of what ended, not what begins. I walk through the ashes until they bloomed into roses. Every broken dream became another seed hidden beneath the dust. I walk through the ashes, roses. The fire didn't steal my future, it cleared the ground for new life to rise. Yeah. The forest doesn't fear its old leaves falling, and knows new branches need room to grow. The rain didn't apologize for arriving late, it came exactly when the roots needed it most. I stopped mourning the ashes and started searching for the first green leaf breaking through the earth. Can beauty grow from where despair once lived. I walk through the ashes till they bloomed into roses. Every scar watered the garden I thought would never exist. I walk through the ashes till they bloomed into roses. The smoke finally lifted and the horizon remembered its colors again. The desert still waits for rain without losing its patience. The sunrise still returns even after the darkest fire. Maybe healing was never instant. Maybe it blooms one quiet choice, one brave step, one hopeful breath at a time. From the fire, from the pain, watch the flowers rise again. No more fear, no more night. From these ashes comes the light. Now I walk the same road with different eyes. The ashes remain part of the story, but they no longer define it. Every flower reminds me that endings be beginnings. Every rose carries a memory of the fire that lighted its blood. More meaningful, I no longer wish the flames had never come, because they reveal the strength I never knew was growing inside me. I walk through the ashes till they bloomed into roses. Now every sunrise paints the fields with colors I once believed were gone forever. Every heartbeat feels like another blossom opening toward the light. Every step feels lighter because I finally know. Hope doesn't ignore the ashes, it grows through them. I walk through the ashes, roses, and if another fire finds my path, I'll keep walking with steady hands and fearless eyes, because I've learned the richest gardens are often born from the ground that once looked beyond saving. The ashes never been, never change, never change. The soil became the ground, and somewhere between the fire and the flowers, I found the version of myself that refused to stop growing out. For so long I confused silence with surrender. I thought if I stayed quiet, fear would leave me alone. But silence was never empty. Something was waiting to be heard. A memory doesn't always need the loudest voice. The voice inside my silence became louder than my fear. Every heartbeat turned into a drum, leading me out of the dark. The voice inside my silence became louder than my fear. I stopped living for approval and started living for purpose. Yeah, the mountains never shout to pull the strength. The ocean never asked permission to reach the shore. So why did I wait for the world to tell me I was enough? The answer was never outside, it was buried beneath years of doubt, waiting for one decision to set it free. Can one whisper outgrow 1,000 fears? Can one honest step change an entire life? The voice inside my silence became louder than my fear. Every word I finally spoke broke another chain around my soul. The voice inside my silence became louder than my fear. The silence didn't imprison me, it protected the courage growing within. A seed grows in silence before it breaks the ground. The sunrise arrives without asking the darkness for permission. Maybe courage isn't born in applause. Maybe it's born in quiet moments when no one is watching except your soul. I found my voice, I found my fire. No more chains, I'm moving higher. Hear me now, loud and clear. My soul is stronger than my fear. I fear. Now when silence surrounds me, I don't panic, I listen because I know the answers I search for. Across the world, we're patiently waiting inside my own heart. The fear still whispers sometimes, but it no longer leads the way. The voice I once ignored has become the compass guiding every step toward tomorrow.